this is Slim Been onward to more Alan Wake of Doom. Continuing the game, hard drive, there we go. Let's see how badly I do against all the things while we have no entropy devices. Although I'm not certain if the police car here might have something. I know, like on Veritas 399's thing, they had some flashy things that make a loud noise that are fairly useful. But I guess that's a ways after this. Who knows? Might be in the trunk of the other one. Probably not, though, because of course only what's necessary is going to be shown. So there's a flare over there. Wonderful. So we're still running from them. Torch the area. That would work. Oh joy. Helicopter of doom. Yay, they found me. Yeah, they found the creatures, did they? Yeah, it's just not a good day for them, is it? Extra crunchy doom time. It's Andy. Sheriff Andy Griffith? That sucks. Ah well.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
But they want to fit a writer to seem like a monster, so that worked out well enough for them. Let's see here if we can get to the trunk.
Wait, are you seriously telling me
Nope,
that
nothing in
Ryder
there.
just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot?
Yes,
Over.
it's
I
Bigfoot.
don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I hadn't really tried to figure out her personality, but that kind of statement makes me think like ESFJ. Probably not ESTJ, because they tend to be more control freakish. ESFJ, well, they're social harmony type control freakish, which is a different type rather than like organizational. But she seems more social harmony type, so ESFJ would be the more probable. Oh yay, a helicopter of doom. Do I need to hide and run? Ah, crap. You stay right there. The joy. Yeah? Okay. Well, this is good. Did they jump at it? Okay, so the... Oh, poor birds. Oh. Even though it's useful, it's still sad the birds are going. I know they're just possessed, but it's still like bad. Ah, the joy, joy, joy. Well, that ought to light up the area. Or it would have. Maybe it rained recently, who knows. Oh, well, a forest fire around this area would not be good, though. Everything would be very brilliant. I mean, I suppose there is somewhat of a break. No, I mean, like, I don't know. It would probably spread still. It's not as dense as it could be for that kind of effect, but yeah. Wouldn't want to find out. Let's see here. Anything around here? I sort of like the laser theory for, you know, the space laser theory for the one city that got vaporized. But it is interesting to hear, like, the natural explanation of being, like, fire vortices that's melting cars and stuff. So we can look over here, see the burning stuff. See, there's burning stuff, and this zooms. So there's also a gas station next to the fire. Awesome. That would be great. Alright, and here's a place that has a thermos. Can we close that door? This lookout tower reminds me of a movie that had a lady stationed in there and she went crazy. Let's get the thermos. And let's put it in the furnace. No, just joking. Alright.
This is
James, Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, come on! Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Yep, okay. And this in that movie that had, I don't remember the name, but it was just like a lady going crazy from being alone constantly. But this is the way they tell the vector pretty much of, oh, fire's over this direction and report it in. I've never done that work before. I've only worked at crappy jobs I've hated. But, yeah, whatever though. This would be an interesting one, apart from going stir crazy.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Yeah, that would be it then. That's the location that I'll be going to one of these times. I don't know what the stopping point I'll have will be. Let's see, if I jumped... Oh, I can jump over the stairs. Well, let's go back and not try descending way too quickly. But here's the door. There was a meme.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Perhaps. Where was the function thing? Or pressing F. But yeah, radio somewhere. Oh yeah, we have to get to that spotlight to open the gate because it'll have a shadow thing on it. Like right here. Let's avoid touching it. Like I saw on Veritas 399
Unnatural
playthrough.
shadows clung to the gate. The
It
darkness
causes
that was after
damage to
me
do
was
that.
trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
So we have to activate this instead of that. So we need to go get the generator over here. And whatever supplies are around here as well. But yeah, here's the generator. So, generator startup thing. There we go. Now we can angle that light to the gate. Oh, there's a thermos here. Yay, thermos. I still need to get the one that's by Lover's Peak. Because that's annoying that I couldn't before.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, come on. Really? Kick? Alright, there we go again. Alright, got it point right away. Can't let it sit. Point it right at the stupid gate of doom. Well, we vaporized it. Nice. Let's see here. Anything here of use? Like, I don't remember when we start getting supplies again. But cool, they have the whole 1950s military thing with the style there. Olive green with the Army Star thing on it. But yeah, that style was always kind of cool. But anyway, checkpoint reached. Soon we're gonna have some dodging, right? Let's see, anything else to do here before we start getting swarmed again? Because when we get swarmed, it's gonna be fun. Oh, another thing. So, yep. There's a light. Yeah, I think there's soon gonna be a heavy-duty light. I don't remember if there's anything else here. I just had watched a playthrough, so it's like I should be better at recalling things, but I am perfectly terrible at remembering anything. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else here, though, from my ability to find it suddenly. Extra crispy. That looks like it should be something, but it's not. I think soon we'll start getting the popping things of Doom, which might be right here.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Everything's broken, Breaker.
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over.
They're all number
Come on,
2.
guys, talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
They're what's known as gone. Like yesterday is gone. But yeah, let's get all the jerks swarmed up together on me so they can get nice and toasty together at once. Hopefully. Hopefully that's how it'll work. Ah, the joy. Police car hood thing. Here's all this craziness again. Dang it, you dude. Good, finally. Well, that took 2 of them. I meant for it only to take 1, but I should have grouped them all together by placing it closer to me and running toward their center of mass, maybe. Ah, come on, get out. Come on, get the rest of you right next to me, please. Dude, okay, you are getting your own personal flashbang. 1. Come on, where's the next jerk? Okay, we gotta go toward the light. Oh, the joy. More of the flashbang things that I probably shouldn't say the other name of.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
Of Doom.
Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, it's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to
It's
give
a
the
party
station
in
a
the
call, Milt.
CIA.
Okay.
Weird Al
You'll
song.
hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Just dancing in the light. Just dancing in the light. Oh. So are they actually... let's get away from that music before we get a copyright. Alright. Come on, who's next? Who needs a pop-up thing of doom? See, is that a sheet of paper on a ledge in a forest? Will we get Artemis? Let's see, function F5. I hope I haven't missed any. Ah, the joy.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons.
Of doom.
The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Yeah. Function F5 to leave there without going through all the other menus. All the other menus. I am actually quite tired myself, but yeah, whatever. Woke up at like 3 a.m. or so, and it is currently, what time is it? 12 a.m. the next day. Did I get him? I think so. Any more friends who need some doom? We're here for the doomification of these friends. Of doom, da doom. Police car, anyway. Dang it, dude! What is with you guys and pickaxes and crap? Dang it! I need to recuperate. Oh my word. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it yet. Oh, come on, more friends. Any more nearby? The joy. Let's try to go toward the light. Toward the light. Got some more, right? Dang it, dude. Dang it! There you go. Only 3 remaining. Ah! Come on. There you go. Enough with your bullcrap. Oh, for joy. So much joy. Let's see, anything nearby that I should find before we go through that? This is where it gets nice and supposedly peaceful before it goes crazy again. Like it always does. Let's see, anything? It's probably a ton of things I missed in the forest. But let's go through here, please. Yay. Healing.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean,
Wow.
what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us.
It's all the pores just being pores. Yes.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Oh yeah, these are not...
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
of doom. Hello.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Time
Oh,
for
I'm
the
so glad you could
church
find
to
the
show
time
up.
to do this, Mr. Wake.
Yep. Here's the idiot.
You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
I don't get the Nightingale reference.
What the hell's the matter with you? There's
Unless
a
it's like the
civilian in
movie
there.
Frequency. The Nightingale, another word I probably can't say on the glorious site. But yeah, whatever though. Here we go though. Onward to more running from the coppers.
Get you yet, even if it kills me, you hear me?
I hope it does in the video game, of course.
I had fallen
I'm
off so
HP
many
Lovecraft.
cliffs it was
Awesome.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
Yep.
It was probably good I hadn't had the
Extra.
chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Alright, so Nightingale in the radio station of Doom.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio
his
window
name?
into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
He's like, I found a bad guy. I'm gonna deal with them even if it costs me all the collateral in the universe. I'm such a good coppa. Or whatever, you know. We're not taking them alive. Or whatever the accent would be. For like the hard-boiled detectives. Oh, come on. Again with these idiots. Again. Only have one of the things. Ah, go crazy. There's those, anyway. Alright, let's see if I can. There we go, finally. And the revolver of usefulness. Sort of, anyway. As the enemies get more difficult, it gets less useful. So we only have 18 rounds and 2 flares, and it takes like 4 rounds per idiot. Or maybe 3. Oh, come on! Really? Again with this crap? Get back. Again and again. Come on, all you things just will not give me a break. Ah. Okay, I want to stop here, I think. This is enough with this. Even on lame mode, it's still like, Anyway, take care, and try to not go crazy.